And there we are. It, uh, the 7478-8 Firestone cabinet is ready for pre-stain. Well, one more sanding. I got this here was just the rough sanding. It came off pretty easy. Only took me about 45 minutes to do it all. Uh, so tomorrow, barring any other issues, uh, we're going to go ahead and get the interior cleaned up, tacked, a little lacquer thinner, wiping, let it dry, and then we're going to go in and do a finish on the interior. So stay tuned, there will be more. Okay, here's a Firestone cabinet with the grill bars back on it, and the decaling is on it. Hopefully this is focused. Um, this was quite a tussle here. This one here, but not without issues. It does have a couple of little minor flaws in it, but all in all, I think it turned out great. Uh, so what we're going to do today is we're going to concentrate a little less on the 529 and a little bit more on this Firestone. So, because the cabinet just being done, the chassis is ready. So I'm going to spend the day delicately reinserting everything back into the cabinet. So the interior, let me see if I can do this without freaking out the planet. I would turn this around and around and around. The interior is completely done in espresso, satin espresso. Uh, I got to put the speaker baffle plate in, the mounting plate, and the speaker. Uh, I think what I'll do is, if I have some of that mesh uh, left, I'm going to put some mesh on the inside of these openings, just to keep bugs out of it. Well, hopefully keep bugs out of it. It's not an extremely fine mesh, but it'll be something to deter an insect from getting through, as well as a lot of dust. So stand by, and we're going to have more incrementals coming today. So hang in there. Alrighty, there it is in the cabinet. It finally got back in its skin. uh, it's too bad this radio has a back to it. So it's looking pretty spiffy. The I still got to get some little bumpers in here, and that'll be about it. It's got the it's got this new sticker, cabinet sticker on the bottom. I got the needle made for it. Yeah, let's turn this around. Let's get this. See what I mean? See what I mean about the cord being in the way all the time? Jeez. Now, I got the button bezel on and the buttons, and I got the indicator needle made for it. I had a new magic eye for it. Now, you're probably wondering about this thing. Well, I give you 3 guesses, but you're only going to need 1. Yeah, I screwed up the glass on it. When I pulled the glass out, it was a real tussle getting it out of there. I mean, I almost had to jackhammer it out. But when I got it all cleaned up and everything, and the glass all clean and everything, I went to put the glass back in it, and it wouldn't go in. I mean, it was like too long. I mean, it would not even get in. It was too big for the slot, end to end. And so I figured, well, I got a glass cutter. Let's cut it down. I had to cut about 1/8 of an inch off of it off. No, it didn't. It wasn't cooperative, man. The only thing cooperative these days is dead. And believe me, it was really cooperating with me. So I got to go down to to either the hardware store at Home Depot or to Walmart and pick up a picture frame or a piece of glass, single pane, single glazed glass, so that I can, and a better quality glass cutter, because I really had a problem getting the nick in this glass, the etching in it. So that's really, besides the back, that is the only thing that's really winding this thing up. I do have the knobs ready. I got to get them on there. And boy, that do look pretty. Gee, freaking glass. Okay, yeah, that was the broken one. Yeah. Okay. Now, let me get myself together, and we'll get down to the hardware store and take a look and see what we can find. More later. Hey, hey, hey. It ain't Fat Albert. I managed to get it cut and get a glass in it. Of course, I had to jump around in order to get the glass. I went to Goodwill to get an old picture frame, and then, when you know it, I got it home and it's just about 1 millimeter too thick. Yeah. So went down to Depot and got a professional glass cutters kit and some glass. And I got enough to make probably 5 of these if I had to. So I had a lot of shots. I did it the first shot. Yeah, can you believe that? I mean, it just snapped it right. Clean machine. So we got a little doobie of go-to glue to hold it firmly in place. I'm going to let that cure up a little bit for about an hour or 2, and then we will slide it into the cabinet and get it screwed up are screwed on. And then we will mount the back panel. Well, I'm going to do an intro to the operation video before I finalize the closure of the cabinet. So stay tuned. There's more coming very soon.